Hey guys, so today we're going to clear up something that a lot of people have been confused about in the new season of Carnival, especially when it comes to claiming items from the Carnival guide. I've seen quite a few players asking the same question: why did I unlock the items, but they're not showing up in my closet? And honestly, yeah, it's a bit confusing at first. So here's the key thing you need to understand. When you look at the items available from the Carnival guide, not all of them are meant to be permanent cosmetics that you can equip anytime. In fact, only 3 of those items are actually usable in your wardrobe like normal. The rest, they're designed specifically for shared spaces and challenge areas within this seasonal map. So, if you've been unlocking everything and wondering where your stuff went, don't worry. Nothing is bugged. You're just looking in the wrong place. Now, what's really interesting here is how these items actually function. Especially for players who play no cape, this season is kind of a game changer. Some of these tools allow you to move vertically or cross large gaps much more easily, even without the ability to fly. And that's something we've never really had before in this way. It feels like the developers are experimenting a lot with how players interact with the world. Not just flying from point A to B, but actually using mechanics to move around. And if you think about it, this could be a pretty big shift. We've seen similar changes before, like when shared spaces were introduced, or memory candles, or even something like the seasonal tent from the Moomin collaboration. Those features didn't just add content, they changed behavior. They changed how people explore, how they farm, how they interact with maps. And now with Season of Carnival, it feels like we're getting another step in that direction. Of course, this kind of change also comes with some concerns. If these mechanics become too powerful or too convenient, they could affect the balance of exploration, daily routes, or even the overall feeling of the game. Sky has always been about atmosphere and journey, so it's important that these additions don't take away from that core experience. But at the same time, it's also exciting. The new challenge spaces, the interactive objects, the way everything is designed, it really encourages players to experiment and try things differently. So, my advice, don't just rush to unlock everything expecting cosmetics. Take your time, test these items inside the map, and see how they actually work. You might end up enjoying them more than you expected. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this topic. Hopefully this clears things up for you guys. If you found this helpful, feel free to stick around for more Sky content. And as always, just enjoy the game. Don't stress too much about optimizing everything. See you in the next one.